is the hub for the NBA for another week. Celtics fans making their way into Cox Pavilion, getting set for what should be a very interesting matchup and a rematch, if you will. Let's go back to the Eastern Conference. Play along, Brendan. Going back to the Eastern Conference semifinals. Game 7, Boston pulling away 109-81 to punch their ticket to the Eastern Conference Finals, where they would eventually outlast Miami, making their way to the NBA Finals, where they would fall to the Golden State Warriors. Back here inside Cox Pavilion, alongside Brendan Haywood, I am Michael Brady. This is an interesting matchup. Again, we talked about the success of these two teams in the NBA and the postseason with Boston getting out on top. Now we're seeing the young versions of these squads. And let's start off talking about MarJon Beauchamp.
And MarJon Beauchamp played in the G League last year. Somebody that continued to develop, get better as the season went along. Saw him knocking out the three the other night. Has a big-time skill set. I like his versatility. I think he was a big-time get for the Milwaukee Bucks. This front office just continues to win, making picks like this. This kid is going to continue to grow and help this team.
24th pick, and showed a little bit of everything in his game in that opener. MarJon Beauchamp, and we talk about the Celtics. How about J.D. Davison and what he can provide this Celtics ball player?
Now he's somebody that just brings a lot of versatility. Defense is more of his calling card, and so we're gonna see what he's able to do out here. And this was a big time recruit. Didn't get drafted as high as he probably would have liked, but this is the opportunity to show people why that doesn't even matter, and you go out here and prove people wrong.
Look at J.D. Davison, wearing number 20. He's the 53rd pick in the draft for the Boston Celtics. And going back to Beauchamp, you talked about, you know, a guy like Beauchamp, and the one thing that I remember from draft night is he was probably the most emotional one out of all the draft picks, realizing his NBA dream.
Exactly, man. And Beauchamp, like I said, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, this young man worked hard to get to this point. You can tell by he's been through some things in his life, man. You could just tell. And that moment meant so much to him, and it's okay to let it all out at that moment, man. It really is.
Had 16 points in their opener, which was a 94-90 win for Milwaukee on Friday over the Brooklyn Nets.